Looking good. We're just getting the cameras angles set up here. We're 15 seconds in. Just refresh it. There we go. Okay. Perfect.
Hey guys.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello. Who all do we have?
Michael and AP and Nathan. And then
Hi
I'm
from
from
Boston. Hey Mikey. So we have a lot to update you guys on. We didn't go live yesterday because it was Christmas, right?
Yeah, yesterday was Christmas, even though it didn't feel like it. It felt like Christmas was like 3 days ago.
Hey Justin, hey Carl, hey Zeus,
Tom and Jeffrey and Stan the Man. We have Michael.
Jody, Brad. Something crazy happened, PJ. What did you do now? It's crazy.
So my sister's girlfriend's parents made this delicious crumb cake. I'm gonna have all we eat for Christmas yesterday.
I'm gonna try it.
So good. Have you not had it yet? Her parents love sweets as much as I do, and they always make the best sweets. Oh, it's like this apple. It was like the cinnamon coffee cake. It's so good. But anyways, so like you were saying earlier.
Oh wait, Nathan said, I have an alarm that goes off every time when you guys go live. Thank you for taking time out of your day to speak with us. Oh, thanks Nathan, and thanks for doing that alarm.
Hey Sapna.
Belated Merry Christmas. Hi from Florida.
Jim and Ryan and Ann.
Howdy Ryan.
And then, okay, so why don't we first start with Sean Smith. Hi from the Bahamas. Loved your Alistair clips on your Insta story. Also, do you make your cinnamon rolls from scratch?
No.
We wish. I wish we probably could one day. But why don't we start with how our
Evan. Oh, crap.
What? With how our Christmas went first. And then we'll get to the crazy.
Evan was asking about the CBD oil.
Oh.
So the one that we use is this. I'm trying to see if you can see it. I'm gonna do it. There we go. So that and the same thing with the pen. And that's the company that we order, or I guess I'm not sure.
Well, we got a local.
Yeah.
They probably sell that online.
Yeah, he was asking about the brand. So that's that. And so far, like today, yesterday, ever since the day that I told you that I felt like it was working, I feel like it's even more and more. It could all be in my head, which is 100% possible, but it seems to be like calming me down. Hi from Rome, Georgia. Today was rough, not going to lie, so this made it better. Aww.
Chelsea, I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're here.
Tomorrow is a new day.
Yes.
Hi guys, just sitting around here waiting for the snow to start falling.
It's supposed to get about 8 inches. Calvin, that sounds amazing.
Love the sweatshirt. Thank you.
So why don't we start with our Christmas? Christmas Eve, I had my family spend the night. My sister, my younger sister, it was my younger sister, my brother, and his girlfriend, and my mom. And we had wine and charcuterie, and we watched The Family Stone, which you guys know is my favorite Christmas movie. And we made cookies. It was a really cute Christmas Eve. We stayed up really late. We didn't go to bed until after 1. And then the next morning we woke up early, made cinnamon rolls. My mom made an egg casserole. We had coffee. And then we just opened presents, and it was nice. It was really nice. And then at around 4, we all jumped in the car and went to PJ's aunt's house for his mom's side of the family. So his mom was there, his little sister, his aunt,
my grandmother, a bunch of people,
cousins. So then my mom, my sister, and her girlfriend and us went to that, and we ate. We had some barbecue. It was delicious. And then came back here. What did we do last night?
Hey guys, how's the weather been? It's 41 degrees Celsius here in Albury, Australia today. I think 30 degrees is hot, so 41 degrees has to be like really hot.
Oh my God, we are melted. So are there seasons swapped?
They are summer, yeah. Hello from North Carolina. So yeah, where did you finish with? We were at
last night. I can't remember what we did last night.
Last night when we got
just kind of clean.
Yeah, we cleaned the house because it was a wreck from family, and then got in bed early and started a new show called. It's not a new show, but it's an old
It's
show
new
that
to-
we just started.
It's new to us. We started Downton Abbey last night. We've heard so much hype about it over the years, and so many people love it. And I think the idea of Downton Abbey always seemed boring to us. But we started last night, and it was actually really good. There's like a gay storyline in the first episode, so
That was great.
it was great. We were hooked.
Oh, Jada missed the Christmas Eve live. We didn't actually go live too long Christmas Eve, so you didn't miss a whole bunch.
Yeah, but it
It
was
was
about
fun. You can watch it back.
15 minutes.
Okay, so that caught you guys up with what we did for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Now, if you were watching our lives like a week ago, you know that I found a truck online that I wanted, and I wanted to sell my truck first before buying the new truck. And I listed my truck for sale, but then the old truck sold, or the new truck that I wanted sold. But today, I sold my truck. So my truck is sold, and now begins the kind of fun part, but kind of stressful part of looking for a new car. I don't know if you're into that, or if it stresses you out and you'd rather not have to deal with it. I'm very I like negotiating prices and stuff, and I like getting good deals. So it's fun for me to do that, which is why I also like real estate. But I sold my truck today, so now I'm going to be buying a new truck. The main reason why I sold my truck is because with the new Land, my Land Cruiser has four-wheel drive, but my truck did not, and I need a truck that has four-wheel drive. So that was the main reason why I sold it. And that's that. Sold my truck.
And I think we also want to downsize our cars, or just
We
get
have-
rid of.
We have 3 cars right now, and we'd like to get rid of one of them. But then again, I don't know if I can let go of the Land Cruiser.
You know, I secretly hope that he drives the Land Cruiser as his car, and then we just buy like a trailer to carry on the back, because we need something to haul all the stuff and the work that PJ does. So he either needs a truck or a trailer. But I mean, a truck would be easier.
Yeah. And that's that. So that'll be fun. We'll keep y'all posted if I find a new truck. I have not found anything that I like as much as I like that last one.
I know.
You should look at GMC's. I sweet talked my dad into buying one because I've heard. And that's the gay man's.
Chariot.
So that is another thing. I only buy Toyota vehicles for some reason. My very first car was a Tacoma, or my first truck was my first vehicle was a Tacoma, and I love Toyota because you only have to change the oil and the tires. You never have any mechanical issues, or at least out of all the ones that I've had.
Yeah, and I had a Toyota before I got the Lexus, and I drove that for almost 300,000 miles. Never had an issue with it, and so far my Lexus has been good to go too. So I think that we just trust Toyota's engines, and they're very well made cars.
Evan, that's funny. I want a truck next F-150. Yeah, I like F-150s. My dad had an F-150 and he had to work on that thing all the time. Yeah, but Toyota trucks are really good. I agree, Mikey. So that happened today. I literally listed it. The guy texted me or messaged me on Facebook and said, "Hey, I want to come look at it." And I was like, "Yeah, we'll see." And he showed up. He was here for maybe 10 minutes. Test drove it for 2 minutes and paid in cash. So that was nice. That was really cool. Now, this is the crazy thing that happened. Or do you want to?
Well, there's one before, because this is a good. But JT said, "Oh my God, I went to a friend's holiday party, and guess what wine I stole? In White Elephant. Now I've got my Y'all sweatshirt and 7 Moons." Okay, JT, that is so cool.
You were good to go.
I know. We played White Elephant last week, and now you have your Y'all, your wine. It's perfect. Nathan said, "Thomas, do you have a big sweet tooth?" I have a huge sweet tooth. As you can tell, I've been eating this coffee cake. I'm gonna put it up now. Or you want more?
Yeah, I know.
It's so good, but we are just go back from dinner. So okay.
Is the car insurance pricey? So no, it's not bad. It's under $100, between 70 and 80.
Yeah. Someone said you should get a Tesla and save the environment. I would love a Tesla if we could afford it. Those are really expensive cars.
Unfortunately, the only way that we're gonna be able to drive one of those is if they give it to us. Don't see that happening.
Nope.
Okay, so let's talk about the crazy thing that happened. Technically, it happened yesterday, but we didn't catch it until today. So if you follow us on Instagram, you know that we are huge Fixer Upper fans. I've followed Joanna Gaines since the very beginning, even before she had the show, and absolutely love her. We've gotten a lot of crap about liking the Gaines because of all the controversy with the church that they attended and blah blah blah.
And that's been going on for years, ever since we first started posting about them.
Yeah, so a lot of our followers don't like the fact that we like them so much and promote them. However, I love them to death. I'm always gonna love them. I wanted her new book, so Thomas's mom for Christmas got me her new book, Homebody.
It's her brand new design book, a gorgeous coffee table book called Homebody. You have it back there?
Anyways, we got the book. Where did it go? I don't know. So we got the book.
It's over there.
Oh yeah, it's in that bag, I think.
Oh.
Will you check over there?
Okay. Well, we can't both be gone. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Oh, you got it?
Okay, so got the new book. I know this isn't sponsored. I just absolutely love her to death. She's smart. She's beautiful. She knows what she's doing.
Funny.
Design-wise, she's great. So we posted it on our shared Instagram account, and then I posted it on my personal one. And she actually follows my personal account, which is amazing in itself. But she saw that we bought the book, and she messaged me and said that she wished she had known because she was planning on sending us a signed copy. So we give her our address. So we'll see. Fingers crossed that we actually do get a signed copy. But we both literally died.
Yeah. Whenever PJ sent me her saying, "Oh, thank you so much for the support. I wish I would have known." I started sweating. My heart started beating fast. I was like, oh my gosh, because I know how much he loves her, and I love her too. But let's be honest, he is obsessed with her. I wonder if you can see it. We're just gonna show you the message right now because we're not done freaking out.
Wait, you can't see it. There we go. 1, 2, and literally died. Literally died.
She basically just thanked him for the support, and she really appreciates it. And yeah, so maybe we'll be getting a signed copy of Homebody pretty soon. That would be insane.
Yeah.
And then hopefully one day, fingers crossed, we actually get to meet her.
She is my one person. So it may sound crazy to you guys, but if I was given the choice to meet anybody in the world, I love her.
Yeah.
I want to meet her. I want to meet her, and I want to see the farm, and I want to go to the silos.
Mm-hmm.
She's just so smart and beautiful.
So when we posted it on our story yesterday on our Property Lovers account on Instagram, someone responded and said, "Please tell me why we support homophobes now." And we didn't say anything, and I don't think we're going to, but it just, for her to reach out to PJ and say that she was going to send him a signed copy of her book.
Well, and she even said y'all. She's aware of both of us.
Right.
We have a friend who got married, and he and his husband got married in
Antarctica.
Yeah, and he's involved with HGTV, and then he posts. I think his engagement photo got shared on HGTV's Instagram, and a lot of people were slamming it. And she went and messaged him and congratulated him and was like, "I'm sorry that all this has happened, but I just wanted to let you know. I wanted to give you congratulations about your engagement or marriage. I guess it was marriage. It wasn't engagement."
Marriage. So, it just kind of shows that you can never really know what someone believes in. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't believe everything that you hear, because people will surprise you sometimes.
Yeah.
And there's a reason that we love her and support her, and so that's that. So it was just a crazy day.
So that was Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then today, which was great. We also dropped off new merchandise at the print shop that we're going to be listing in the next week or so. Super excited about it because it's not sweatshirts. It's something different, so you have to come back and check it out. We still have sweatshirts on our Etsy account. If you type in PJ and Thomas, I think you can find it that way. Maybe we'll do a story. Oh, we have the 2XL to 4XL, I think 4XL.
Yeah.
So we're going to be listing those probably tonight or tomorrow. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Michael loves your haircut.
Aw, thanks,
I know, I do too.
What I don't love is this big zit right here. I'm trying to get rid of it.
So Ethan said, what part of Tennessee are you guys from? I am in Belle Meade. Wow, where is that?
I'll pray nightly for wine glasses.
We're in the Chattanooga area.
Yeah, we're in between Knoxville and Chattanooga. We're closer to Chattanooga though.
Wish you guys could design for trailers. That would be a fun, kind of different challenge.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my older sister moved into a trailer while she was building her farmhouse, and she actually made it really cute. She kind of
Whatever happened to that?
They sold it to my brother-in-law's brother.
They moved it, or is
it? Well, they moved it it's on their same property.
Oh.
But they moved it like a couple of feet away or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
A friend of mine lives in Clarksville, and another one is moving to Mount Juliet soon.
I need to get my butt down there. Yeah, Evan, you would love Tennessee.
Clarksville, there's not much to do, and I don't know about Mount Juliet. I've been to Clarksville because I trained there for a job once, and there wasn't anything to do. Cleveland is small, but Clarksville seemed real small.
JT said he has a mug that said Joanna Gaines is my spirit animal on it. He said that should be your mug.
Yes, we have her mugs from her Target collection. And I like them. Any New Year's plans? I'm headed to New Orleans. Oh wow. We actually thought about going to New Orleans this month, but I think we're going to push it back to like maybe
January, February.
I think we said March because it was
maybe
still
March.
cold.
How do we go to March, Boston, and New York City?
March.
Or
Boston.
New Orleans, Boston, and New York City.
Wait, when are we going to Boston?
Remember with Taylor? We talked about it yesterday.
I don't remember. Hi from
of course.
Omaha, Nebraska. Property Lovers Mug. That would be a good
That would be really fun. I think a lot of that Joanna Gaines controversy was manufactured. You guys are fabulous. Trust you will meet her soon.
Aww.
Thanks, Belize guy. I hope so. I think that'd be wonderful.
I've been to Memphis, driving back up to Detroit.
Hi from the Middle East. Wow. Any Jaden says any New Year's resolutions?
We haven't set any yet. I think it's gonna be last year. One of them was to kind of declutter our life and like things because one of the first things I did for that one was we had just junk drawers everywhere. And it wasn't necessarily junk drawers, but it was just a bunch of stuff in there that I kept that I needed to get rid of. And so the first like 2 months of last year, I just went through every day and collected like a garbage bag full of just like paper and stuff that I needed to throw away. I think this year we'll continue that because the basement needs to be decluttered. Simplify things, travel more. We'll sit down and probably do one and then do a YouTube video like we did last year.
I know, that'd be so fun.
From Peru. You guys have been great dads. Hoping to sell in spring. Any tips? So for real estate, declutter your house, clear off your kitchen countertops, clear out your bathrooms. Make sure if you have the money to spruce up your kitchens and bathrooms, do that. Fresh paint goes a long way because when somebody walks in, they smell fresh paint. Does something in the brain. Keep your house clean. And do your research when you're listing your house to find out who's going to be the best agent for you.
Agreed. AP said, I know I've said this, but I want to say thank you for being true and honest. It's refreshing. I look forward to these, even if it's 1:20 a.m. here in Yorkshire.
Aww.
Thanks,
oh my god.
AP.
Yorkshire. I want to go there so
I want to also.
Sounds so magical.
Someone said, I just always felt like the Gaines could have come out and specifically said they have no issues with the LGBT community or had someone on their show.
I get that. I really do. But in their defense, I do know that when filming a show, because we ran into this all the time, you lose a lot of your like control.
Like a freedom of speech.
Well, yeah, and you basically have to do what the production company tells you to do. So it could have been one of those things that the production company had all the control and casting, and they just didn't deal with it. I do see your point. Trust me, I do. But I don't think there's any reason why they haven't shown us any reason why I don't need to love her as much as I do, and I do. But to each their own, I guess.
James King said, "Hey guys, I think people can change. In 2005, they fell one way. In 2013, they fell another way. People get better." Yeah, so maybe do you mean like the Gaineses? Like they felt one way in 2005? Evan and Damon live really close to each other. That is kind of crazy.
Hard to believe that such a well-decorated home could have any trash at all. Well, here's one, and here's another one. These are gonna be.
Oh, they're so bad.
Those are our kitchen junk drawers.
Any other travel or other than traveling? Any big plans for the new year? I don't think so. Right? I don't think we have any big New Year's plans. I think that we just want to stick to our New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
The Gaines, Frederick Weber says the Gaines are not homophobes. I have a home here in Austin. They're very caring. There are a lot of very liberal religious people. I know my parents are. That's so true. There really are.
Do you guys show PDA in Tennessee? I know it's definitely very difficult for most LGBT couples in smaller areas because of traditional Southerners. Yeah, I'm not very affectionate anyways. I don't think we show much affection in public. We do at home and we do in front of our families and friends when we're around them, but not a lot of PDA. And it would be the same if I was in a straight relationship. It's not my thing.
It's not for PJ.
Yeah.
I have no problem with them. I commented the other day that I could see you guys on their network. That situation just always rubbed me the wrong way. Yeah, I get it. I know. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Okay.
I'm kidding.
That would be the absolutely only way I would ever agree to do TV again.
As if it was with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey y'all. So Drew said, "Hey y'all, that I missed a crazy story." You did, Drew, but basically, and I know you'll appreciate this. Joanna Gaines.
We posted a story about Joanna Gaines, and then I shared it on my personal Instagram account, and she messaged me back and basically said that she was going to send us a signed copy of her book and ask for the address.
Crazy.
So
It was crazy.
we died.
We were shook. Jaden Toy said, "I keep forgetting to ask this on the live, but I've always wondered, Thomas, what was your last name before marriage? I read your blog post saying that you never really liked it." Yeah, I don't know. I'm always so weird about saying my last name. I guess it's not a big deal.
His last name is Hammond,
Yeah.
Hamon. I don't know why you would.
I don't know either. I just don't like it. But, I mean, my last name now is McKay, so that is what it was before I changed it. Well, I see the affection all the time. It's in the looks you give. It's sweet and very obvious you love each other. Aww. Thank you.
She slipped into PJ's DMs.
Mikey's so true.
Oh, I love it.
Chad, it's 1:23 a.m. there in England. That's crazy. Wow, okay. Good morning, and it's morning in Thailand. Wow.
Aw, we love you too, David.
Michael, thanks for finally catching us live. Dylan says, "Do you think social media will remain as big a part of your life once you have children? I think it would be great to watch them grow up. You guys would make amazing dads, by the way."
I think if social media is still around we talk about all the time how we don't know how long like Instagram will last. Obviously our biggest following is on Instagram. So I think if it's still there and people still want to hear what we have to say, that we will definitely share parts of their lives with you guys. I think you have to find like a balance of what's fair to them and also give them the chance that, you know, maybe when they're older, if they don't want to be shared in that, you know, force them to be in photos if they didn't want to be, or in like videos if they didn't want to be.
For sure.
So I think we probably started off, and then as they got old enough to like have those discussions. If they didn't want to be a part of it, then obviously we wouldn't force them to. But I think it'd be fun. I definitely think it would be
I
great.
think it would do, and I think it would be fun to document it so that other people could see what we're going through as first-time dads, and any kind of resources and tips that we may find out.
The Magically Charmed asks how long we've been together. So we've been together for
We've been together for 8 years.
8 years, and we've been married for
3 years.
3 years.
He knows that, I promise.
Hey, dog. Are there a lot of other gay couples in your area?
Being a smaller town.
I would say there's not a lot, but there's definitely other people in the area.
Yeah.
My first live,
With you guys. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Thanks, Sal.
y'all would be amazing dads. Aw, thanks, Mikey. Kisses from Brazil. Brazil is a place that we'd like to visit in 2019.
Yes. JT said, I'm envious of your white couch. With a big dog that sheds, I could never keep a couch white.
Well, you see, the trick of that is we do keep a sheet on the bottom part where they have, and then we have slip cover couches, so we can take all of the covers off and wash them, which is perfect because they get stains on them all the time. But because of the material and the fact that we can wash them, we get most of the stains out. My mom says hi. Aw.
Michael says, if you ever want to come to Virginia Beach, Virginia, just reach out.
My sister actually lives there.
Yeah.
Evan, tell your mom we said hello and that we hope that y'all had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We should go to Brazil together.
No, it's true.
I'd love to.
He has a lot of Brazilian friends asking me to go, and I'm learning Portuguese. How neat.
That would be fun.
I went to a video you guys made a while back on simple holiday snacks, and PJ was making all these hilarious voices. Should definitely make more lighthearted videos like it.
That is my, like, I use those voices 90% of the time when I'm not on, like, on camera. And Thomas, to the point where Thomas is like, I wish you would just talk normal for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So be careful what you wish for because you may just
No,
not like
I need my break. No, I'm totally kidding. It's really fun. It is fun and cute. Those videos were so fun.
That was, yeah, I was in a mood that night.
He was off the walls. So Nathan said one of my friend's sons came out to her and me while we were having coffee. Then she calls her husband and says, you owe me $20. Then said we already knew, and no matter what, we still love you. Nathan, that is so beautiful.
Oh my god, that's a great story.
I love that. Good for his mom and his dad. Those are wonderful parents.
Oh, that'd be a funny story to have. Love it.
Michael said, so who is the better cook? I think PJ is right now.
I think ultimately it's gotten to the point where we're even. Yeah, you
I don't think so
surprised me with
yet. That
Spinach
pasta.
that's good.
I made this spinach pasta from the other day. The recipe is coming soon, by the way. But he loved it.
Yeah, stop now. We need
this.
silly voices.
Are you doing anything for New Year's? I think we're just gonna do what we always do for the last like 4 or 5 years, and we just
stay home, have family come over,
Yeah.
drink champagne, and
watch
Watch
something. We play games sometimes too.
I want to be your son. Well, we're taking applications.
I know. Where's a pen? And Tom Daly and Dustin Lance Black. Yes, their baby is so beautiful. Is it like character voices, accents, or imitations of celebrities?
Everything except celebrities. I don't do
It's more like
imitations. It's like
PJ's voices in his head. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like he almost has these like alter egos, I would almost call them, where he like becomes the voices, and I can't explain it. It's actually really impressive. His facial expressions change, his lips move differently. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's actually really, really good.
Yeah.
Wow, from Indonesia. Who asked out who on the first date, and what did you do? I don't know if we had.
I don't remember. How did it go? So we were texting. How did it end up that we were texting and then you came over the next day?
I'm honestly maybe making this up. I could have been like, we should hang out, or maybe you said we should hang out.
I feel like it was
Mutual. I don't know. And then he invited me over to spend the night at his house. I slept in the guest bedroom, and then maybe a week later we went on our first date to. Well, no, our first like date was Denny's.
Denny's.
We had breakfast there in the morning.
Was that before we hung? No, that was after.
That was like the 2 days after we hung out or something.
Yeah.
But then our first official date was at O'Charlie's like 2 weeks later. Hilarious. Roger's a producer in LA. He said you could definitely get a good team to take care of some of the things that make TV seem undesirable to you. That would be awesome, Roger.
Yeah, I think so too. I think we were so green to it when we filmed the pilot for our show that we didn't really know. We never had like a sit down conversation with the production company before we started filming, like what to expect. It was just kind of like, we're gonna show up on this day and we're gonna start filming, and we were like, let's do it.
Yeah, I think we'd be much more prepared now. Jaden asked, he said, opinions on when it's acceptable to start putting up Christmas decorations. People near me do them on November 1st, and it's much too early for me.
You would not agree with us though, because
Yeah.
we do it the day after Halloween usually.
Yes, that's us. Kilby said, PJ, may I ask, is your hat like a comforter? It's kind of quite that Thomas blindly notices you keep putting on and off and taking it off.
Is it coming?
Were you taking it on? I actually,
I think
actually
I had
didn't
like 2 or 3
notice.
times. I don't know. Maybe. I do like my hat. Possibly.
JD said, I get to be Nervous Nancy on Friday. I'm bringing a guy to a get together my cousin is having for a brunch of us cousins. First time bringing a guy around the family. Oh my goodness, JT.
Ooh.
Congratulations. We are sending you so many good vibes and prayers and thoughts and whatever you need. That is nerve wracking, but there's a first time for everything. And just remember, this is going to be one of the most exciting times in y'all's, I don't know if you're in a relationship, but the beginning is always so much fun. There's always so many nerves. So just enjoy every minute of it, and good luck.
Oh my god, All My Life by Casey and JoJo. That is my jam.
That was like every school dance growing up.
Loved it.
The last song of the night. What celebrities do you think the other looks like? I mean, I can kind of see Luke Perry with you when he was younger. And then who else do we always say you look like?
I don't know. I don't really see any with you, but you get James Franco.
But I don't see that either. So I don't know.
Recently, what was that singer that I got a lot? It's like in
From the Chainsmokers. People think you look like the attractive one in the Chainsmokers all the time.
Do y'all have a Whataburger in Tennessee? I think I'm going to hop off a second and go get some.
You know,
we don't.
I don't think we do. If we do, they're in Gatlinburger, but I think that's Fuddruck. Gatlinburg. Did you hear what I said?
Gatlinburger?
I meant to say Gatlinburg, but I think that's actually Fuddruckers. Just for fun, if they would make a movie of your lives, who would you choose to play you? We both choose Jake Gyllenhaal at the end.
Yeah.
He really doesn't look like us.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Joseph said Thomas Tushiwa, supermodel. David were her.
Her name, Lindsay Wagner, as Jamie Summons. I don't know what that means. What prompted all the live sessions? You know, Michael, that's a good question. I think it was just an avenue that we
wanted
had
to. Well, I think we wanted to be more active on YouTube because we have, I think, 40-something thousand followers on YouTube, and we are very bad about posting videos because it takes so long to edit videos and get them posted. So going live was a great way of kind of being able to post videos on a daily basis. And we've gotten to know you guys so much better. So now we like recognize you on here, and then you comment on Instagram. So I think it's a great way. It's like opened up the door to like.
It builds. Yeah, build a stronger community, and even like now, you guys are like sharing your plans coming up, and you're talking about how close you guys live to each other. So honestly, I think it's also, we just feel really grateful to have this little community here on YouTube, and hopefully we can grow it, and we can all learn more about each other, and because we love learning about you guys. We really do. You inspire us so much. Someone said PJ looks like Yannick Bisson, and he does. You guys,
I just looked him up. I didn't know who he was.
do you remember that picture that someone said we found your doppelganger.
Oh, that was him.
That was him. So we need to find this picture. You guys, whenever this actor was young,
That's
PJ,
funny.
he looked a lot like
I'm
PJ.
looking him up now.
I like Celine Dion the best. Do you have a favorite book?
You can kind of see it.
Kinda. Someone said he does look like Yannick Bison. I don't know. Someone said, hi, so what's this channel all about? Tell me more, handsome gentleman. Okay, so this channel, you want to go on?
So my name is PJ. So we're PJ and Thomas, and we started sharing our renovations on our Instagram account, and at the same time we started a YouTube channel and Facebook. And so we do a lot about like home stuff, so renovating houses, and then just our relationship together as being two husbands in Tennessee, which is in the South. It's not very known for like having very accepting
views, but hopefully if we talk more openly about it, those views may start to change. So our account now is kind of primarily turned to like relationships and then design and
yeah.
renovating, and so it's kind of evolved over the years, but we're having fun.
Jaden, yeah. It would be funny to see me solving mysteries. We need to check that show out. I didn't know.
Murdoch Mysteries, a very good show if you guys are interested. Okay.
We should.
Yeah.
How long have we been on? 36 minutes. Okay, so we tried to hit 30 minutes and we went over a few minutes. So
Yes.
I think that's going to be it for tonight. We're going to go live tomorrow, which is what? Thursday?
Thursday night.
We'll go live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come back and check it out. I'm not sure what we'll be talking about, but we'll find something. But we hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. Hope that your
Yes.
plans for New Year's are coming together. And
Thank you guys so much for being here with us. We love you, and we will see you tomorrow.
bye, guys.
Bye.